Hey there! If you're applying for a remote job pero wala kang experience, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to share 5 common final interview questions at may sample answers na rin para hindi ka mahirapan mag-prepare. So without further ado, let's get started. Question 1. How does your previous experience prepare you for this role? Alam kong mahirap kapag wala ka pang remote job experience, pero don't worry. You can still highlight relevant skills from your past jobs or even volunteer work. So here's a sample answer. While I haven't worked remotely before, I've handled tasks that required communication, time management, and organization. For example, I used to manage schedules, respond to emails, and coordinate with different teams. These experiences helped me to stay organized and efficient, which are important in remote work. Here's a tip: kahit sa school or freelance gigs, kung may natutunan ka na transferable skills, include them. Here's our question 2. Tell me about the time you managed a complex task or project. Gusto lang nila makita if you can take responsibility or solve problems. And here's the sample answer. In my previous role, we had a tight deadline for a group project involving multiple departments. I created a timeline, assigned tasks, and follow up regularly to make sure everything stayed on track. We delivered the project on time, and I learned how to handle pressure and stay organized. My tip here is use the STAR method, which is the situation, the task, action, and the result. Moving on to our question 3. How do you prioritize your tasks when everything feels urgent? Dito, ito yung way nila to test if you can manage your time wisely kahit mag-isa mo lang sa remote setup. And our sample answer here can be, I create a to-do list each day and use time blocking to stay focused. I start tasks based on the urgency and importance. If everything feels urgent, I communicate with my manager to clarify priorities and make sure I'm working on the right task first. So that's how you can answer this question. And my tip here is kahit simple tools like Google Calendar or Notion, i-share mo na ginagamit mo. So our question 4 is, how do you adapt to new technology or tools? Most of the remote jobs involve using different tools. So they want someone who can learn fast. And here's the sample answer. I'm a fast learner when it comes to technology. I usually explore the tool first on my own, and if needed, I watch tutorials or read guides. For example, I recently learned how to use Google Calendar and I got comfortable with it after just a few days. And my tip here is hindi mo kailangan maging expert. Just show them na marunong kang mag-adjust. So to our last question, have you handled sensitive or confidential information before? Trust and professionalism are very important in remote work. So here's the sample answer. Yes, I've handled confidential data like customer information and internal documents. I made sure to follow guidelines, keep files secured, and avoid sharing anything without proper permission. My tip here is kahit basic experience, ang mahalaga, you show responsibility. And that's it. These 5 questions are common, so prepare your answer, practice out loud para din confident ka sa interview. Let me know in the comment if you want part 2 or a deeper dive to a beginner-friendly answers. Thanks for watching and good luck sa remote job journey mo. Kaya mo yan!